Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So go to Google and just type AWS console. So you will get an official link like this, AWS management console. When you click on this link, see it will throw you into the web page of AWS console. So to access this AWS console, we need account. Okay, account creation. So for
Okay.
this account is free for 12 months. Okay, this is 12 months free, and it is free tier account. Okay, so whatever we are doing in the practice, we are using AWS as a platform. Means our practices we are doing totally on the AWS cloud. Okay, so for to activate this account, we need which is international bands, Visa or Master cards, debit card or credit card, whatever. Okay, to activate the free tier account, when you go to the browser like this, so it is AWS free tier account. Here once you click on the sign into the console, it will ask you so create a new AWS account. It is same like creating a Facebook account only. So just give your mail ID and your name, then verify the email address, then after it asks you the personal ID, PAN card, like that. So don't give any ID proof information, just go through your personal details only. So like that it will ask you contact information. So then after payment information, once you enter your card details and all, it will deduct you I think $2 from your account. So it is for only verification purpose. After account is activated, within 5 to 7 days they will return to your account also. So then after it will throw you into the support plan. So there you have to select the basic plan, which is free. Okay, basic plan which is free. So once you selected, and so your console will be activated. Okay, so this is how to you create an account. So please suggest you to create today only, so you can do daily practice according to our classes. Okay,
Sure, I will do that. Yeah.
so once your account has been created, then um, when you type again AWS console, the web pages looks like this: sign in, root user and IAM user. So always choose a root user. Root user means admin access. Okay, so it is an admin. You are having a all access in the console. So enter your email ID which you are given there, and the password. So for your in your case, it will ask you the captcha, multi-factor authentication captcha, it should be asked. So please give that, and then after enter the password. This is the console. Okay, this is the AWS console. So as I told you that AWS is in a platform to us, that where we can do all practices. Okay, so even this AWS also is a platform to all enterprise customers. Okay, who are running their applications, website, web servers and all. So this is a platform where they are running their application. In AWS we have 100 plus services and resources. You can see these are all services. Every service is having a modules like this: analytics, antenna, cloud search, AWS data exchange, data pipeline, EMR, Amazon Find Space, AWS Glue, like this. So each and everything is containing a multiple options here. So each and every service is a service for a particular purpose. Okay, let me check you. Cloud search is nothing but whatever the service we want to be searched in the cloud, we can use this service. Data exchange, data pipelines. Okay, like AWS Glue is nothing but data science only. So it's totally regarding to the analytics of data. So coming to the application, AR/VR, okay, cost management, it is for
Uh,
internal only.
Sorry, sir. Hello,
Yeah.
Rajni.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tarun is trying to come into the class.
Sorry.
Tarun is ready to join the class.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not
Okay.
getting any request.
Request just now, Tarun. Okay, right. Bye.
Hi, Tarun. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Tarun.
Hi.
Myself, Rajni, and I am the demonstrator for this AWS DevOps code.
Yeah, I'm
Okay. So we just finished how to create an AWS account. Okay. Uh, I hope that you have gone through my video which is shared yesterday,
yeah.
right? So having any doubts, it is clear to you.
No, no.
It's
Yeah,
very clear,
it's
right?
clear.
Okay. I just told them like how to create an AWS account. It is just very easy to create. Okay, I just thought to Anil only just now. If you're
No,
having any doubts,
I already created the account.
okay, that's great then.
Yeah.
So these are all services are
So
available.
when I'm opening this link in my laptop, it's showing you are offline.
Me is offline.
Oh, no, the total link it's saying you're offline. Go back to online to use Google Meets.
Okay, so I have not started the meeting then.
Okay.
I just started 2 minutes before only.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So these are all services or in the AWS. Okay, if one of the customers comes into the AWS, then he don't need to go outside to avail the third party services. So every service is available in the AWS only. No need to take from the outside. So many services, 100 plus services and resources. So let me tell you why the servers are required. So here we have one resource is called ec2. Okay, if you click on or you can search here in the search box ec2, this is a service ec2. Before that I want to tell you why, what is an ec2 and why it is required. ec2 is nothing but it is in a server. Okay, you know, right, server.
Yeah.
So why we require servers where our code is running,
అదే
okay,
బ్రో నాది
where our code is
ఓల్డ్
performing.
ఈమెయిల్ నాది
So
ఎక్కువ
that server only
లింక్డ్ఇన్
we are
ఉంది అకౌంట్
accessing, we are not
ఆ
accessing the
టైం
application. Okay, see, this is a server. Here the application code or website code is running. Okay, we are accessing the website in the sense this is running on the server only. Okay, this server maybe, if this server is filled with the operating system Windows or Mac, then the server called Mac server. If it is a Unix, then it is called Unix server. The operating system is Windows, then Windows server. If it is Linux, then the Linux server. Okay, what operating system is dealing with the server, it is called with that name only. Mac server, Unix server, Windows server, Linux server. Okay, it's up to you that which server you want to use. But whatever the server, okay, we are calling on the AWS this servers as a ec2. Okay, ec2, why we are calling this name is ec2. Let's say I have a server of Linux server. Okay, and my code is running here, my application code is running here. Okay, let's say now, see, let me give you an example. I have my mobile, okay, and my mobile is running multiple applications. So my mobile is having only 64 GB, and the which are applications is running, the data is running out of my storage like 64 more than it is running. So what should I do then? I can give access of external memory, right? So I can put a memory card to access a more GB. So the same way, to run our application, okay, we are attaching the external memory, right? Here in the servers also we are running our applications are using by the more users. Okay, more users are logging in, and the data day by day is increasing. And this server is having only 8 GB. The server is having a 8 GB. So the application is running out of 8 GB. Okay, so it is like creating a 10 GB, and the server is not capable to serve that GB. So at that time what happens, so the application will be no longer to perform well. Okay, at that time all users are facing the issues. So at that time we need to attach the more GB to the server. Okay, we can attach a 3 GB more, okay, to the server. Now while I'm attaching means I'm elasting this server, right? I'm elasting this server, so that's why elastic. And why this C and 2? So 2 means double C. It is cloud. We are using this server on the cloud, right? AWS cloud, so that's why it is cloud. And one more C is computing, cloud computing. Computing means, see, this server is running, so this server operating system is running. Where the operating system is running, this server contain a computing part. Computing part means where all algorithms are running for the server. So on this computing part only OS is running, operating system. On operating system our code is running. So we are doing our computing part on the cloud, and we can elast that one also. So that's why it is calling AWS. Amazon is calling ec2. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now how we can create this ec2 server? Okay, I'll show you. See, when I search on the search bar ec2, it will take me into the ec2 dashboard. This is the dashboard of ec2. You can click on the instances which are running. Once you click on, it will take you into the another page. You can see launch an instance. Right side you can see launch an instance. So to create our instance, and one more thing, instance, okay, server and ec2 and VM all are one meaning only, that is server. Okay, instance, server, ec2, VM. These four terms are only one meaning. Okay, that is server only. Okay, always remember this one. So in the AWS cloud, Amazon is calling server as an instance. Okay, and instance and ec2. ec2 is a service, server is an instance, like that. So in the Azure he will call as a VM. In Google also he will call as a VM. Okay, in normal times, in physical infra in normal times, all people can call it as a server. So launch an instance. Once you click on this launch instance, okay, so the one more page will be open like this. The interface will be open like this. Launch an instance, name and tags. We are naming our server, we are naming our instance. Okay, so let me make with my name only. Okay, my server name is my name only, Rajani. And application and OS images. Okay, so even I'll give you one example. We buy one new laptop, okay, and we don't want Windows operating system, we want some Linux operating system. Or we buy Linux operating system laptop and we want Windows operating system. At that time what we will do, so we can connect our USB and we can boot our image, right? So OS operating system, Windows operating system image we can boot. Once we boot only, the operating system will be installed and available, then we can use the laptop, right? The same way, in order to use our server also, server need an operating system. Server is already having a computing part, okay, but that computing part need operating system, okay, to run our code. So what kind of operating system you can use means, the operating systems all are in image format. Okay, you can see Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat, Linux, and the flavor of another Linux, Mac, Debian, many more. Browse AMIs. So these kind of images, operating systems are already pre-built in the Amazon. Okay, if we are outside, we want to take any Windows, then we need to buy license. But here all operating systems are licensed and he giving us free in a free tier account. These are all operating systems. These operating systems Amazon is calling with the name is Amazon Machine Image, AMI. Okay, AMI. AMI means we are service nothing but a mission only. Even our laptop also mission only. Okay, so service a mission. In mission we are running our image. Okay, so what I am doing, for example, I am just selecting on Amazon Linux. So I want to take a Linux. Then how our mobile, okay, our laptop having a configurations like 8 GB RAM, 1 TB SSD like that. So the server also having the configurations. So you can see I have selected this one. Okay, and instance type is server type is t2.micro. t2.micro. t2.micro means it is the family of T2, only one CPU and one memory. Okay, T3.micro means one CPU, 2 GB memory. T4 like the CPUs will increase and memory also will increase. Compare instance types. If you click on here, it will show you like this. You can see he has divided instance type into T2 nano. Okay, one CPU only. Okay, like this. You can see memory 0.5 and 1. T2 small is 2, 1 CPU, T2 medium is 2, 4, T2 large is 2 CPUs and 8 GB memory. Like T3 nano is 2 CPUs, 0.5. There are some configurations for the server. You can select which one you want. T2.micro is for free tier account. It is free. We can use this one. Okay. Launch an instance.
What is it?
Okay. 1 minute. So coming to the next part is key pair. So what is this key pair? Key pair means okay, I want to access my server, so I'm creating a server here. Okay, on the cloud, AWS cloud, I'm creating a server here. Okay, Linux server. While it is create, it will create a key pair. So best example is I want to access or I want to enter into my room. My room is locked, so I need a key and lock, right? So while I'm creating, this server will create a lock. This server will create lock. To access this server, I need a key. So that is key pair. Okay. So I want to access the server from my laptop. So from my laptop, I need a key. So I can download this key from while it is creating a lock only. So while lock is creating only, according to the lock configuration, manufacturer will make the key also, right? The same way when I'm creating the server, it will also create a key. So I'm downloading this key now to access from my laptop. You can see, select a key pair. So what I'm doing, create a new key pair. Okay, just give your name, any of the name, like I'll give Anil only. Okay. So this key pair in form of pom.xml now. So .pem, okay, .ppk. Two extensions are there. You can use .pem only, and the key pair type is RSA. RSA means it is encrypted code type. Okay, and you can create a key pair. It will download it. You can see it is downloaded into my laptop downside. So let me take you into the downloads. So it is downloaded here. You can see. Now coming to the network. So we'll discuss this network part in upcoming class. So now you will not understand if I'll tell. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just skip this part. In next class we can cover this. Configure storage. So this server is coming with us. See, this server is creating with 8 GB. Okay, we want to increase, then we can increase here. Okay, we want to go with the 8 GB, yeah, we can go with that. Okay, come down and into the advanced details. Okay, totally come down into the advanced details. There you can find user data. So what is this user data? User data means whatever we are giving here. Okay, so I want to run my code, I want to install my code into the server. So instead of accessing manually to the server, you can place your code here only. Okay, let's show you example. I have a one shell script HTML code, you can see. So this is the code, you can see HTML, index.html, which is redirects on HTTPS. Okay, so just copy this. I'm just giving here into the user data. Okay, so in the user data example, what I'll give you, any one of your name. Okay, so I have given you 3 names. So I can see this, the server is running these names. So it's nothing but a print code. Okay, it's nothing but a small print. So what I'm doing to see this to print or to see these names, I'm installing in the Linux server httpd. httpd means which we can access on the web browser. It will allow us to access on the web browser. Okay, so I'm starting that service also, service httpd start, and I'm on then in index.html. Index.html means, see, let's say I'm opening WhatsApp. Okay, I'm opening Amazon console, I'm opening Google Meet, whatever you opens here, you can say this is a URL. This URL in the form of HTML only, the code is behind the URL is running HTML only. So I have redirected here these names. What I'll do, I'll just launch an instance. Okay, instance is launched and it is success. Okay, view all instances. Now you can see this is my instance name with Rajni. Okay, and the state is still pending, it is creating. Type is t2.micro, no alarms, availability zone. I'll cover this part in next class. Okay, so you can see IP addresses, and I'll cover IP address part also to you. If you click on this box, whatever the related data, whatever the related details are, will open here. Okay, you can see now the instance is in the running state, means now I can access. Okay, so I have given some code, right? Or I have given some HTML to redirect. So I want to see in web browser, I have installed also httpd. So every server in internet world, mobile or sim or laptop or whatever, everything will work with the IP address only. Without IP address, the internet cannot be run. Okay, so I will cover IP address part also. Every server, okay, even every application website is works with the not with the name, with the IP address only it will work. Okay, so now my server is having a public IP address and the private IP address. Private IP address is not have the internet access. Okay, it is used to internal purpose only. Public IP address will have internet access. So what I'll do, I'll copy this address and I'll go to new tab into the Google and I'll paste it. If I'll hit enter, it will search something. Just wait. Copy again. Sorry, I have missed one thing. Okay, that's why it is not accessing while we are creating our ec2 instance. Okay, you can see here the finding security. Okay, no security group is here. The security group is third here. Okay, so I think I have missed this part where I scroll down. So click on this security group. So why this security group is needed means, so in the internet world there will be a port and port numbers and protocols. Okay, so someone guest is coming to our apartment, then the security guard will be there, right? So to allow whom are entering into the apartment, the same way the users who are accessing this server, they need a permissions. Okay, so now I am accessing on the Google means https. Okay, I'm accessing on the web means https. I have to allow this https to access this one. Okay, I didn't done that one. Let me come and I have opened the security groups. Now you can see inbound and outbound, who can allow and who can go out. Okay, come in and out. So let me edit inbound rules. Here you can see only one type is allowed there, SSH. Now what I'll do, I'll give all traffic. All traffic means anywhere on any protocol I can access like that. Okay, from anywhere in the world, from anywhere in the world, not from my location, from anywhere in the world. So I can save this rule. I have saved. Okay, let me refresh. You can see what I have given: Anil, Tarun, Chubalata, Akin. So I can give you this IP address in the chat box. You can also try and tell me are you able to access or not. See, and you or me at different geographical locations. Okay, so that's why cloud is always prefer. It is for virtual purpose. Virtually we can host our applications and code. Okay, now you can see this is instead of running this printing names of code, I can run my Java code. Okay, I can run my Python code, or I can run any .NET code, anything. Okay, so instead of running this, I can access that code application. Okay, let's say you have running .NET code for something website. Okay, so I can access that one instead of your names. So I'll show you in upcoming classes how we can even I'll write a code. I have a code and I'll dump into the servers and I'll show you also. Okay, so how this all websites and all applications are working, I'll show you that one. Okay, this is basic. Okay, so this how you can create a server. Coming to the ec2 again. Okay, instances. This is our server, right? So there are two ways to access the server. Always there are two ways to access the server. One is GUI. Okay, one is CLI. Graphical user interface, command line interface. We are now using graphical user interface. Okay, this is graphical user interface. And what about the command line interface? Okay, let me show you the command line interface also. So once you check this box, you can see here connect. You want to connect the server. Click here. See, if you are using Mac OS, okay, if you are using Mac laptops, follow these steps. Okay, SSH client, click on the third tab, SSH client, run this command, copy this and run in your command prompt. Okay, in your terminal. and this one and this one. Okay, copy this one. So I want to copy this, so I'm using Windows, then I can go to my terminal, Windows terminal. So where is my key? To access the server I need a key, right? So where is my key? Key is in downloads. Okay, key is in download section. Okay, key is in download section. You can see this is my terminal. So what I'll do, I want to go to path of download, cd downloads. Okay, now I'm into the downloads. You can see user session downloads. Now what I did, I copied this command, right? So I'll paste here ssh-i. SSH is a secure shell. Okay, so whatever you are doing, you are seeing this blank page, right? So this blank interface. Okay, this interface is called shell. Okay, and you are accessing that with very securely with anil.pem key. So that's why it is in a protocol that SSH, and you are accessing the server username is ec2 @IP address, and this is the location of the server on aws.com. Now I'm accessing, just hit enter. It will ask you to, are you sure to connect or not? Just give yes. Now you can see this is my ec2 server, Amazon Linux AMI. This is Linux. Okay, Linux server. This is called CLI. Okay, CLI, command line interface. Okay, command line interface. So I have given user data in GUI, right? So I can give the same in CLI also. Okay, what I'll do, I'll copy this one. Okay, I'll copy. You can see sudo su. I need to have a permissions. Sudo su means super user in the Linux who are having admin access. Okay, paste. See, automatically it hasn't run, and now it hasn't run. Okay, now the last one I can run like this. I will give now my name. Oh, instead of your names, I will give my name. Okay, then I'll hit enter. Now let me go to the web browser. Let me refresh my name, and even you can also try it out on the same IP address only. It will remove your names and it will come my name. Okay, this is how you can access the CLI server. There are two ways connecting GUI and CLI. Okay, is that clear? Tarun, Shubhalata, Anil?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any doubts up to here?
Not yet.
Okay, so how are you feeling? Is it feeling difficult, or are you feeling any easy?
Something new.
Yeah,
We just need to try. Yeah.
this is all. This is only how to you have to know how to navigate the servers. Means just navigation is required. What option I need to select, and what it can do if I selected. Okay, so that is the knowledge is required in the cloud. So some part of Linux also, I'll teach you Linux basic level. Basic level is enough for the DevOps. Okay, so this is how you can create a server, and how you can write your code into the server also. Tarun?
Yes.
Tarun?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, Tarun, is it clear to you?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. So please do this practice. Okay. After you're doing and creating all, okay, check this box and you have to delete this server. Don't keep this server. If you keep this server, Amazon will charge you. Okay. Here you can find an instance state. Okay. On that, terminate the instance. Terminate means delete only. Terminate it. Okay, it will terminate. After your practice, terminate this one. Shutting down, and then after it the state will be terminated. Okay, and the IP address will be no longer. So where I have missed means security part, launch an instance. So I have missed in the networking only. So here I have missed here allow SSH traffic. Okay, so edit here. Okay, come and create new security group. Okay, so what you will do here, SSH is select all traffic. All traffic. Okay, like this, all traffic. That's it. Okay. Is it clear? So I'm not moving to further. So if I move, you will may get into the confuse. Anil, Tarun, Shubhalata.
Yes, everything is clear. I just haven't received the email yet.
Okay, you'll get the link of Drive. Okay, so there only you can find our daily recording classes. And okay, so just
Yeah,
give me 5 minutes
I
and I'll
just
forward you.
sure. I just want to let you know one more thing.